90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Rosenberg was terrific at the plate in this one. Really productive. Had a decent day on the mound as well. There's really nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball. Loved the way he was hitting in this one, and his pitching was a nice bonus for him.
Look how small that dude is, bro. Pause. Anyways, fix my mic a little bit. Actually, there we go. Hope you can hear me. All right. So, should we? Well, this is the only one that offered right now. All right. So we got University of Tennessee. Exposure is 4 out of 5 stars. Skill development is 4 out of 5. Package, one-time reward common. I mean, I guess that sounds good, but it's not. Randomized for two-way player. Okay. Hold on. Excuse me, sorry. Todd Hilton. Garrett Crochet. Yo. Garrett is the only fucking pitcher for the fucking Red Sox. Dodger Nation over here. We're building something special at Tennessee. A dynasty in the making, but every dynasty needs a leader, and we think you're the one to keep this train rolling full steam ahead. I don't know about that, buddy. Impact draft status and ratings among scouts. School's ability to prove 101. Focus, all of that. That's all if I'm going to say that at this point. Okay, we got Arkansas. Or like I say, Arkansas. Same thing as freaking Tennessee. Cliff Lee. It's the only one I know. Tar Heels. Our goal is to attack every day with the relentless passion and energy of Tar Heel baseball, building an unified team. I said ununified, damn. Building a unified team and leaving no doubt that will. Can't even fucking read at this point. We'll edit that. School's ability to prove 101. As a unified team and leaving no doubt that we belong in Omaha. See, I can fucking read. Good God. Beavers. Padres and Twins. Think I might just go to Minnesota. I do like hockey, and that's a hockey state, So Henry might have to, go out to Minnesota if I get drafted. College wise, these are my interests. Player stats. It's nothing right now. Still in high school. These are my interests right now. I'm waiting for this one right here. I know these are the best, but I'm waiting for this one. I think I might do TCU. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Tell me the Cubs are at least. Yeah. Oh, nah, they're not. Damn. So we got Twins, Padres, Diamondbacks, Giants, Brewers, Astros, Rays, Orioles, Guardians, Marlins, Rockies, Cardinals, Nats, A's, Angels, and Sox. We could dominate with Murakami here. Or, hear me out now. We can bring it back to the city. Who knows? Who knows?
Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Ben Gelman, bringing you the Mohammed McCain now at the plate.
Hey, be strong here. Hold it.
Into center. It falls in, and they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Here comes the throw. Safe, and they take the lead. No outs. Runner at first. Henry Rosenberg stepping in now, and what a stage for one of the state's brightest stars. After trying to lead his team to a state title today, he'll hope for an invite to the MLB Draft Combine. Those go to prospects projected to be drafted in the top 5 rounds. Swing and a drive. This one carrying off the base of the wall. The runner turns at second. Coming to the plate. They take a 2-run lead. So up next, Francesco Ramirez. Runner edging away at second base. In the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily.
Here we go. Need you right here.
On the ground, Hernandez whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation. Through with the RBI groundout. First and second, 2 down.
I had to go this time. Put my back.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate.
Fuck.
1 run comes in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds.
I don't know my buttons, I guess. 8 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Time at bat right there.
Jesus. Definitely should have practiced.
Within a run. Nice compact.
Totally forgot I was outfield. What the hell am I doing?
Into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average.
Get out here.
The air out towards right center.
That's caught.
2 away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting
We got
practice.
someone
Getting
first.
reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter
This
second's
guy's 0 for
hesitation
1.
can cost you in the game.
And now he's 1
And
for
that's
2.
a base hit.
Come on,
Lead
come on,
runners
come on, come on,
around
come on,
second.
come on, come on, come on.
Throw into third.
He's out.
There's the tag. They get the
Let's
out,
go.
and that's the inning. One runner left aboard.
Yeah, who
Score
cares if
still
I'm like 4
4-3.
feet tall? Getting it done.
Henry Rosenberg
Yeah.
digs in now. 1 for 2.
That
Two
changeup
outs,
had me
runners
scared
at
because
first
last
and
time I
second.
ain't really hit it right.
In
That's
the
a
air to left.
loopy.
And
Okay,
that's the end of
nah,
the
that
inning.
is a solid contact
2
all the
left
way
on.
outside.
We're through 6 full innings.
Maybe
The
that's a
Eagles with the
bloopy in
lead.
the freaking MLB.
So digging in, Winston Dotson.
All right, 2 outs, nobody on.
1
This
and
guy's
2.
1 for 3. It's going right to me.
And that's a base hit.
2-2.
The tying run is aboard.
Okay.
Down in the
Yeah.
count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction. Rosenberg with a solid game that helped catapult
good
his
game.
team into the state championship. The fans,
Look at this
scouts,
guy.
and college
Look like he
coaches
ate the whole
definitely
fucking
took
hot
notice
dog
of his
stand.
performance. One more win,
Jeez.
and
Yes,
he's a state
TCU. I
champion.
might go there. My boss, his brother actually is works for the organization. I'm not saying the names. Clemson. Virginia. Seminole. Yeah. Psych. Okay. I don't think I played really good that game, but we got it done. I might see 17 developments. I got some messages. Okay. Get the speed going on. Yeah, we can at least get the contact going up. A little bit. Hit the gym. No. Let's get right into it. They got 3 switchies. Jesus. What the pitch? Oh, it's the champ. Oh, I gotta wake up. Wake up.
The high school state championship
I
has
just woke up.
arrived here
Hit
on
the
the
field,
show.
practicing.
I'm Ben Gilman, glad to be with you.
Pops
After
drove me
months
out
of
there.
hard work, dedication, and unforgettable.
Alright.
Henry Rosenberg getting ready to hit. You'll likely
This
hear his name called in
boss?
the early rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Outstanding senior
I want to hit a
season and
home run.
playoff
Let's get
run,
on base.
getting his team to the state championship game. He'll certainly have pro and college options. Ripped to third and caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter.
Damn,
Tough to
good
accept
pitch.
a
I guess I
liner like
missed it.
that not turning
Sorry.
into a hit. To the bottom of the first we go. Here's a speed threat, Alfonso Morales. Swing and a
Yep,
miss.
pitch
Strike
got to be
one.
on point and crisp. Okay, he wants something fucking high and fast, but let's try to get him jammed up. Haas.
And this one lifted
Popped
to
him
left.
up.
One
Let's
up,
go.
one down. Bases empty, one away. Stepping in.
Henry's
Neil
all about the
Vaughn.
heater, but he only has 94.
And swing and miss.
No, outside.
left side.
That's
It
foul.
goes just foul.
Ooh.
1 out and the base is empty.
Sorry, buddy. See you next inning.
Swings and
Not you,
misses.
but,
It's a strikeout.
the next time you gotta
Too
play.
quickly gone in
See
the
you
bottom of
next.
the first this afternoon.
Fuck! Can't even talk
He
this
was late
morning.
with the swing
See
on a
you
changeup.
at your
That'll build the
next
pitcher's confidence.
appearance.
So digging in, Gary Vernon.
Jesus, just play the fucking game. Who cares?
That
Ball.
misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Just gonna fucking just keep doing this changeup because it's deadly.
Strike.
It's deadly on him.
Next
Ball
pitch is
outside.
2 outs, base is empty.
Eat this sinker. Break this. Can't break a metal fucking bat.
Chopper, right side.
Sneak,
Salazar.
sneak.
Play
Yeah,
made. That ends
We'll
the
take it.
inning.
We'll take it.
We go
I'll take it in. Take
bottom half of the second. Henry Rosenberg will be facing a tough decision that very
Pop
few
him
high
up,
school
jam him
seniors
up.
get to make.
Yes.
Take the
Hook
college
ball.
route
I want
with a
that.
chance to live out his CWS
Yeah, I want
dreams,
that.
or go straight to the pros. He has the talent to do it all.
Right.
Right down the chute.
I'm
And the
from
count is
pitching like
0-2.
that.
He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Here's a grounder, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it.
Pitching like
Now
dog
up,
shit.
Merle Frazier.
Ball.
Close, but
Ooh,
pulled
that's a ball. Love it.
Ball. That's
Good job
down.
to let the
That's a
1-1 go
fucking
there.
ball, bitch.
Hey.
And that drops in for a strike. That one
Ball.
missed. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3 and 2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing the second if the batter bends. Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
It's 3 and 2.
Nobody
bro.
out and a runner at first.
I don't want to hit him with the.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh.
1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Eddie Almanzar.
Yep.
But that's a strike.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second. Outstanding play.
Let's
Inning
get
over.
that. Good play, guys.
2
Good play,
outs,
guys. All
runner
right.
on first
Yeah.
base. And
Gotta
now the
bring it home,
DH,
buddy.
Henry Rosenberg. I've noticed several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect.
Try to hit me
A
with a
lot
slow
of pressure
slider.
for an 18-year-old. He's already had multiple college offers, and he's showing the ability to block out all the noise.
I
Hit
don't
in
think
the
we
air,
can see
right
this.
field,
It's so slow.
and that is out
Fuck.
number 2.
Just wasted all this time pitching.
Welcome back,
And
folks,
now
and
I
just
gotta
a reminder
fucking
that
right
this
back.
is a 7-inning game
Fuck.
here at the high school level. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give
Popped
him
him up.
anything off speed in this spot. Marshall moving under it. And there's 1 down.
That's good. Good shit, Marshall.
Digging in, Bobby Parrington.
Good fucking shit, Marshall. Popped
In
him
the
up.
air, along the
You
left
better fucking
line.
catch that shit.
Can't get there, now maybe extra bases.
Oh.
He makes the turn and digs for second base. Now
Bro,
the
what
tying
the
run is into scoring
fuck?
position.
Nah.
Aggressive
Nah.
approach paid off there. Found
Nah. Nah. Good fucking shit, Popped him up. You better fucking catch that shit. Bro,
something he
what
could
the
hit,
fuck
and
was he
now a
looking
chance
at?
to tie the game up,
Are we
making
serious
this
right
a
now?
crucial at bat. JP Harden
Like,
swings
what
through
the
it for
fuck?
strike 1.
Get
And pitcher looks the runner back to second. To second, but way too late.
Look at you, you
Safe
about to
there.
fuck up. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's take this. Take him off the plate. Take him off the plate.
Swing
Let's
and a
go.
miss. 0-2. Way too jumpy
We'll take
early
him
in
off the
this
plate
inning.
again.
That's how you put yourself in a
Ball.
Ball
You
1
gotta
there.
pitch.
Tying run
way
at second
better than
base.
that.
Here at
Jam
the
him
back
up,
end
just
of the
sinker.
3rd inning. That one is foul. We'll see another.
Alright. Let's see if this shit actually fucking works.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. Still 2-2.
Yo,
after
they
the
are
foul ball.
fucking me right now, bro.
Runner at
Holy.
second here and one away.
Beat this fucking sinking.
Here's a grounder up the middle.
Get his ass.
That's
Throw
the
that shit
second
home.
out.
Crazy. Now he's up at third.
Now a chance for
Watch a bunt.
Alfonso Morales. Fly to left
Watch
the
this
first
out.
time.
Jam him up. Dog, please pop that shit up, bro. Dog. This.
Ball.
Right now, I'm getting you. You know. Yeah, you
Swing and a
ain't seen
miss.
that.
That's
Ball.
a ball. And the count's even at 2. Runner at third, 2 away.
Let's
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
go, Henry.
And that,
Motherfucker, stop playing.
welcome back to
Get
Stellar
into the
Sports
league.
Complex. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Gotta keep
And
this
here's the
lead.
first baseman, Neil
This.
Vaughn.
Ha!
0-1.
Ball.
Nice
Inside.
job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
Ain't making the right call. Yes.
Line drive. And
Foul
that's
ball.
just foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Leadoff
Sit
batter
down, bud.
retired in the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gary Vernon. Grounded out the first time.
Pop him up. Pop him up.
That's a strike.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1.
Ball 1.
Try
Ball
to get him
2.
chasing on the changeup. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here comes the 2-2. Swings through it
Sit
for
your
the
ass
K.
down. I'm telling you,
2
that
outs
changeup
already
is
in the home
fucking
corner.
dirty.
Bases are
You know how to
empty with
pitch
2
that
away.
shit right? That
And
shit is
next,
fucking
the cleanup
dirty.
hitter, Doug Brown. Single to right
I'm
the
gonna
first
give a
time at
little-
the plate in this one.
Outside.
a little roll, bro.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Hey, bro, we better be careful, buddy. Hush. See you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3
I
down.
know I'm hitting right now. Come on.
Well, it's a 1-run
Go
ball
on.
game. Next up, the designated hitter, Henry Rosenberg. He's just a few innings from taking home a state title, but got to keep that excitement under control and stay focused.
Shit, that. Let's go on slider.
Ground
Let's
ball
go.
up the middle, and a base hit.
I'll take that. We're good. We're good.
Rowe stops the lead runner at second. 2 on
Fuck, I
and 2
needed
out.
more than that though.
And now the first baseman, Alfonso.
Alfonso, come on. Come on.
Liner to right. That's a hit. Coming around third. The relay to third. Tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score.
That's on me. That was 100% on me. But we won though, right?
A solid
I'll
performance in
take
this
it.
one to
We
help
ain't
lift
dominate,
them
but we
to
took
a
the it's a
state
championship.
title. The two-way process
Vanderbilt, of course.
made real contributions
Oh,
with
Wake
that
Forest.
win,
So I
all
thought it was
on a
Vandy.
massive stage. I'm sure the college coaches and scouts in attendance were impressed. Also out of the pen comes the right-hander, Harmon Lozano, trying to strand the runner at second.
Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt and the goats trying to have me on their team. Trying to have me on their motherfucking team, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all. Just got invited to the draft combine. Let's get it.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism that it takes to be a two-way player, to be able to pitch and hit, super unique. And now he gets to prove that to the entire baseball world that he deserves a shot at the pros.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, the biggest thing is embracing it, especially as a two-way player, because the pressure he's going to feel first to hit, then transition to pitching. That is going to be how he handles that pressure.
All right, let's go down on the field and check it out.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, and timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, we're now on to the center fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and I know that this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Well, let's be real. The athletes have now finally shown up, and if you're going to go to all the outfield positions, center field is number one. Not only from the leadership, they also have the best reads off the bat.
It is a glamour position. It is also an important one. When you're talking best center fielders of all time, you've got Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, but you can also talk about the kid.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, he's throwing on the eye black, the sunglasses, the backwards hat. He could do it all. It had the flair, the athleticism. Absolutely loved watching him rob home runs.
Jessica, how would you assess his round so far?
You know, it's been a bit up and down. He's definitely showing off the athleticism, but the reads off the bat has not been good. In this position, you have got to react that first step, and that has not been consistent.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing with his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman. And now the DH, Elvin Gomes. Late on that fastball. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. The 1-1 offering. Hits softly on the ground to third. Collects. 1 out.
He's out.
Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Guadalupe de los Santos. Swing and a miss late on that one.
Ball.
And it's strike 2. Got the batters swinging. 2 quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon. Bases are empty with 2 away. Alejandro Carmona getting ready to hit. That one in there. Strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. And that's the end of the inning. Back here in the desert, and here's the first baseman, Steve McGowan. That one at the knees, it's a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. On the ground to third. 1 gone. Bases empty, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Harrison Cardenas. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Second inning, no score thus far.
Ball 2.
And now the 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Nance gets there under it and makes the catch. And now at the plate, Phil Sanchez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows
Inside,
that's
ball
a
1.
meaty pitch to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. This one to right. And that's a fair ball. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. There's the tag, they get the out, and that's the inning. Now at the dish, Henry Rosenberg. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. Fly ball, right field. There's 1 down. Back here at Chase Field, here's the center fielder, Fernando Murillo. Rips one to right. And there's 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the second baseman, Kyler Dow. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Swing and up, the bat went flying there. Swing and a miss. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Efficient work on the mound there. Nobody on and 2 outs. Scotty Heim now at the plate. Swing and a high fly to left. And that ends the inning. here in the desert, and now the DH, Elvin Gomes. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And swing and miss. Struck out swinging. One gone leading off the fourth.
Just dominating Henry, a little fucking
Bases empty,
411
one
ass.
away. And now,
Just dominating, bro. We're going
Santos
ham on the
struck out
fucking
swinging in
mound.
the first AB.
Dominating these batters. They don't know what to do. Swag 'em.
Ball,
See?
that's outside.
Like, come on.
We're here in the bottom
Greatest
of the
pitch on earth.
home team down by one. Sliced hard, but foul. And the righty fires. Skies it out towards left center. Wilkins on the move to the gap. And quickly, 2 away. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Alejandro Carmona. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, out to short, Rocker. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Chase Field, and here at the plate, Henry Rosenberg. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Rosenberg competing here as a two-way player at the combine, but it'll be interesting to see if that continues successfully as he gets to college or pro level. That's where we usually see a player like this convert to being just a pitcher or just a hitter. And there's 1 away. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Steve McGowan.
Aye!
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. And the count
No, that's
1-2.
low.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and
That's
he
ball
might get
two.
that call later. And that's in the dirt. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Now the payoff pitch. This one lifted to center field. Nance has a beat on it. And there's one down. So digging in, Harrison Cardenas.
Nope.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. 1 out and the base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Blooper to right. And it drops in. The tying run is aboard. And now the center fielder, Fernando Murillo. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now another base hit could even this one up. This is what we'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good discipline. He did well to lay off that one down and away. Soft roller in front of home. And plenty of time to first. And that ends the inning. Continues to... Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Wesley Swift has a great slider with tons of movement. On the ground, right side, Dow. And there's 1 away. No outs, runner at first. Next up, Henry Rosenberg. He's got another chance now to prove he's not just an asset in the field. He can make some noise at the plate, too. Swing lifted to left field. there's one down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken. That wraps up this year's MLB Draft Combine. What a thrill to see these young prospects showcase their skills and boost their stock for the draft. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Live from Charles Schwab Field, MLB The Show brings
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
and
One.
there's the strike. We are underway.
Keep him off base.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Nicholas
this guy
Allen
outta here.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one
Ball.
misses. Ball one.
Let's go. Hit your spot here.
Swing and a ground
That's a
ball.
foul.
And that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Blanchard whips it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Get him out of
2
there.
down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Beckett Egan. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Place it one now.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And that's how you tie a hitter up. ugly swing.
Got him. That's out number 3. On to the bottom of the
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
Henry Rosenberg in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Looks like he's sizing him up. Great pitch to drive, but he took it to help set up his timing for later.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Hey, good one.
Right through there for a strike.
Ahead 1-2, his best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
That one the other way. Out number 2. Welcome back from Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and Jessica Mendoza. When you touch down in Omaha, it just feels different, doesn't it?
Totally, Boog. The atmosphere here is just unreal. You walk down Main Street, every restaurant has the
Stay
game
aggressive
on.
up there.
Fans are decked out in colors all over the place.
Yeah, and I love
That's
seeing
a
all
foul
the
ball.
families that have made this trip for generations. This entire city just breathes college baseball.
Right through there
Yeah.
for a strike. No
Hey,
score
we got
here in
one
the
here.
second.
Heck.
Looking. Now 2 out.
3 Ks early. If I'm in that dugout, I'm sharing notes, changing the plan, lighting some sage, doing anything
plays that one
to
now.
disrupt this rhythm, or it's going to be a long night.
Tyler
Yeah.
Spence in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Looking to extend the play now. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That's the 3rd out. Branch steps in. If memory serves, the last time Fresno State was at the CWS, it was 2008.
Oh, yeah.
I can't recall. Anything particularly memorable about that series, Singing?
Just slightly, Boog. The Bulldogs won it all in one of the most ridiculous Cinderella stories in the history of college sports, Jess.
They were the lowest seeded team to ever take the title. From trouncing Rice in the opener to eking out a win over Georgia in the finals, that 2008 run was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, from underdogs to wonder dogs for the Diamond Dogs.
And the batter now,
Hey.
Jerry Ashley.
Mow him down.
Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Stoitz on his way over. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Deacon Ash
Come on, mow him
now at the
down.
plate.
That missed. That's a ball.
Plays it first now.
Yeah.
When you got it, you got it. He's got a great feel for the breaking ball today.
In the air, right field. Stoitz under it. And that is that. We're at second. Rosenberg getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Here, let's go. Come on.
Heck.
Hey, your pitch right here. Runner, yes,
He's
yes.
trying for 3rd. On the ground, right
Come
side.
on, come on, deep.
In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Freeland up next.
Get this guy out of
The
here.
2008 CWS title was a long time coming for Fresno State. Their last trip to Omaha was in 1991.
Plus, their only other national championships were in 1968 for men's tennis and 1998 for women's softball. Shout out to Laura Berg and Nina Lindenberg. They were due.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bulldog fans might feel like they're due again.
Get him out of there.
Allen, the next
That's
to
a ball.
hit, takes ball 1. Rip to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
Stay
He hit the
aggressive
ball
up there.
hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the
Heck, what?
defender's there to make a play.
Egan stands in
Plays it
now
one now.
and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Geraldo Eichinger.
Be aggressive.
That one fouled off.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air out to center.
You take it here. You.
And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Calm down.
Goodson
Hut!
batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Ground ball could be 2. The flip, there's 1. On to first.
No, he
saved.
saved.
So they get 1, but a really nice try there. 1 out man at first. Here's the shortstop
Ball.
at the plate, Tyler Spence.
Come on, mow him down.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Ball.
Pitch down is so tempting. Nice take.
Hey, one away.
On the ground, Blanchard.
Yep.
Throw for 1.
He's in
The
there.
First not in time. Great effort there. Now here is Buddy Branch.
Yeehaw!
That
Yeah.
one finds the zone. 0-2.
Best pitch right here.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Hey, 2 outs here. 2 outs.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Let's go now.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And now here is Jerry Ashley.
Get this guy out of here.
When pitchers consistently landing first pitch strikes, you've got to be aggressive. It might not help you run up his pitch count, but you can't just sit back. Be ready to attack early.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Deacon Ash.
Get him out of there.
And a foul ball. The Cavaliers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's it. That's strike 2. That one to first. Reindell takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Deacon Freeland. Liner snagged at first. Virginia. 1 out. Runner at 2nd.
Hey, no one better.
Henry Rosenberg will hit next.
Ha!
In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to 2nd, but he scrambles back to the bag. Man at 2nd. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Stoits headed for the plate, and they lead by 2.
All right. Attaboy.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Come on,
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals 2nd base without a throw. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Sparbori. So now 3-2. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Ash Has a beat on it. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So runner at second, 2 down. Al McNeil digs in now. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Next is the designated hitter, Henry Rosenberg. Ripped to right. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Be right back. I use the restroom real quick.
One gone, runner at first. Bryce Sparbori now at the plate. Runner on the go. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Pick it up.
To second,
Hey,
but he
beats
beats the
the
throw.
throw.
Save. And now the catcher comes up to him. Al McNeil. Check on the run. Rosenberg dives back in safely. The Cavaliers trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner breaks for third.
Ball 4, take your
loaded
base.
up.
Well, kept the line moving, and just like that, the bases are loaded. Huge at bat coming up. A crucial moment in this game.
Way
Ball.
inside.
That one straightened him up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Makes the catch for the second out.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Tap to first. Allen. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. Rosenberg with a respectable game both at the plate and on the mound.
He took care of business out there on both sides of the ball, Boog. Not a bad effort at all.
Comparing me to Shohei Ohtani is ridiculous. That is crazy. Alright, here's where we pause the video.